NBC senior economics reporter Steve Leisman. He is stewing over his computers and the numbers. What do you want to start with now?
Start with prices paid being up a consumer, and we did get this morning that it could be decisive what the Fed does on Tuesday.
So that's the big one to look out for, Mark, and we are watching that. What are you looking at?
Oh, we're looking at a lot of stuff.
To talk about China.
Anti-protectionist image that the U.S. out it during the actual interview. It was rather stunning. Since 1994, all we've seen it is below that flat line. So the weak dollar hasn't helped. The strong dollar hasn't helped. What will help, and what does the new Treasury Secretary really need to do to make natural gas after a huge spike yesterday? It's pulling back today. We'll talk more about that when we come back. U.S. officials are monitoring the situation. It's for MetLife. CEO Robert Henriksen will tell us what's paying off for the nation's #1 life insurer, as well as his...
Welcome to Morning Call. I'm Michelle Caruso Cabrera.
We're trying to stay cool here. I'm Liz Claman. The heat wave that has been latest on the weather front. Good morning, Jackie.
Very good morning to you. Yes, all of the energy.
Telling you that Fidel Castro has temporarily handed over control of Cuba to his brother in order to recover from surgery.
We're going to talk to 2 Cuban exiles who are ready to invest in Cuba the minute it's possible. See how much money they have on the line if communism comes to an end on the island.
But first, if the temperatures moderate. Do you have any names to add here?
You know, I think he covered a lot of the good ones.
On the downside, when things cool down.
Well, you know, the volatility is...
1 year after Hurricane Katrina, is FEMA ready to handle another disaster of that magnitude? We'll ask FEMA Director David Paulson.
But first, Fidel Castro.
It is now August, the same month the Gulf Coast got slammed by Hurricane Katrina.
What are the lessons learned? When you look 2 hours into the trading day at the market numbers, a lot of traders and investors are saying that go to Chicago, see what's happening at the Chicago Merc. Rick, we got that economic data that spooked the market, certainly on the equity side.
Well, you know, there's a lot of...
2 tons of gold, right?
Well, there you go. And that is the news from MSNBC. Liz and Michelle, back to you.
Allison, thank you. See you later. From lives lost to stunning frauds, scams involving taxpayers' money, FEMA's response post-Katrina was by all accounts disastrous.
Now, former firefighter David Paulson. Like spirited debates, Bill.
Yes,
Thank
we
you.
do.
We'll look forward to that. With temperatures climbing into the triple digits here in the New York area, keeping drinks cold is almost impossible outdoors.
That means a lot of ice. That's where these come in handy. For the people who have everything,
I don't have enough space in the freezer for that huge box of ice. That's the problem, right? Thank you, Gwen.
See you later.
Okay, well, the business day is ending in Europe.
We're going to head to Germany for a...
Thank you. Patricia Zarvis live from Frankfurt.
All right, that's it for Morning Call. I'm Michelle Caruso Cabrera.
I'm Liz Claman. Power Lunch is next with Bill Griffith and Sue Herrera.